Alright, for those of you guys who did not watch yesterday's advent, or were not paying attention to it, I can't blame you, it's just me being me. Today will be spoiler day. I want to talk about all of the things that were happening in the thing that happened. So, if you don't want spoilers, or if you're on console, I would suggest you just tune out now. Just don't be a part of this whatsoever, because you're gonna get things spoiled for you that you do not want to hear. So let's get started, and while we get started, let's go ahead and pick out day 7. It's a yellow one. It's a yellow one. What is... Oh, it's the fruity and intense. Kind of like me, right? Alright, so spoilers are about to begin because I had a joke that was just gonna go with that. Speaking of me, why do none of the skin tones on the operators look like human being skin? Like, legitimately, you might be able to get like a slight tan on them and make them look human, but anything beyond slight tan and shit just starts going awry. Like, they do not look, you look more green than you do tan in some of those. I'm like, what is happening? All right, all in. What is even happening in this one? Okay, so this is a lie. I am maybe now getting some fruit, and maybe, nope, still not getting intense. So fruity intense, a lie. This is a liar's chocolate, okay? Just like they lied with all of them damn fake colors that don't really turn into anything on operators. What is going on? Okay, so people have been asking, oh, am I gonna do a dress to kill for the operators? No, because there just ain't enough shit for them. We literally have like 1.5 outfits, and we have like maybe 3 hairstyles. No, I mean, of course, there's a few more than that. However, not fond of how my operator looks. There's not too much customization to that. But hey, they gave it a shot. You know, they don't have to make faces very often. I'm assuming, you know, Minky probably was not the one behind the design of the faces. Like, I mean, come on. What is it? The Trivelin hat from Mirage? He just made her look like a vagina with labial flaps and shit. Fuck, don't let that man work on a face. I'm kidding, that's mean. That is mean. Alright, so let's number 7. This one is always a bitch to find. It's just hard to read the shit. Oh, today it is sour. Oh, can you even read that? Probably not. Hold on, let's focus. Sour. It is slowly sour. Probably better rinse my mouth out real fast, you know, which is something that I've said many a time, simply because I don't think that sour and whatever that was. See, the thing about the fruity and intense is just like, it tasted like nothing up at front. You know how dark chocolate is usually really strong and bitter, or at least very potent and bitter? This was like nothing and then bitter at the end, with maybe the possibility of some fruit. That was a lie. Liars. Liars. So I totally fucking called it. I knew that we were operating somewhere separate from everything else. Sweet baby Jesus. I knew. I did not know about the moon and the void and all the details, but I was like, okay, we are like physically somewhere else, but we are like mentally controlling these things. However, it just kind of makes me wonder, the suits themselves probably have to be like biomechanical, because the suits can bleed, which is like very, very strange, right? I mean, we get bleed procs, so clearly there must be some sort of organic matter there. Well, it's just all in. It's a little gingerbread man. And okay, you have to see this. Look, it is a little reindeer face, and I'm gonna eat it. Oh God, the blur. Sorry. Let me consume your face. Oh, okay. Oh no. So what my mouth was expecting was something like Sour Patch Kids, where it's like sour on the outside, and then as you consume them, they get a little bit sweeter, you know? I don't know why I thought that was the case, but that was definitely not the case with these ones. These are like sour throughout. They do not get sweet at any point in time. It's like those little Sour Patch Kids just running amok being bastards the whole time. They're not even trying to be nice to you. Oh, speaking of not trying to be nice, I was so pissed with the whole Stalker and Loki game. That bastard. that little bastard, okay, I don't care if he like decapitates a suit, what fucking ever. There were so many times on that goddamn mission, we're doing the Star Wars stuff, hold on. So many times in that goddamn mission where I should have been able to kill him, but the game did not want me to kill him. I was like, this fucker is about to die. And he just stood there. He just stood there. The game didn't want to let him die. I was like, ooh, you piece of shit. And then towards the end, I was actually on a Skype call with DK at that point in time. And I was like just going through the ending, and he was hearing my really crazy reactions to it. And the part where we like, you know, pick up our Tenno and we start like cradling them and bringing them back to the Lisette. And you had like, you know, you had to go be assaulted by all of the sentients and shit, right? DK said that he didn't know you could even click on that thing till the very, very end. And I was like, I started clicking like a fucking madman. I was like, I don't care. Oh, these fuckers must die. I was like already towards the Lisette, and I was like, nah, I'm turning around. I'm killing all you bitches. Mainly because of the fact that I was so pissed that they would not let me kill Stalker. I wanted to kill his dumb little face. Now this looks very Christmassy. I know I like swap subjects real fast. What even is this? This looks like, is this a place? Okay, so if this is supposed to be like a massive, crazy, like Snorlax pit, this I'm thinking might be like a tree place? It could be like a tree place. Now, it's really, really funny because I talk about all of the parts that I don't remember when I was a kid. These parts right here, I don't know if you can see them. I definitely remember those. I definitely remember those parts. And that's kind of like odd to see them back. I'm like, oh look, you exist again. God, I remember when I was a kid too, I had like a massive Lego collection. It was absolutely insane. And I was one of those terrible kids that would not clean up my Legos. So my room used to just be a clusterfuck of Legos all over the floor. And for anyone who has ever walked on Legos, that is a nightmare. It is like one of those things where you step on one and it's just like, oh, it's just like soul crushing to your feetsies. You're like, no, so much pain. And that was pretty much my room when I was a kid because of the fact that I was very messy. I was very messy as a kid, and I'm still pretty fucking messy as an adult, to be honest with you. But yeah, as for like the second dream, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Even though I kind of, you know, already had a feeling about what was going on, the presentation was just absolutely beautiful. Like the way they had us, like the pods emerge from the water, the music, oh my god, me and DK ranted about the music because the music was absolutely fantastic on that. We were just kind of like in awe. Like what they did was just, it was the best way to do it, I guess you would say. There's nothing else that I can really put past that other than that they did a great job with it. You know, whether you knew, whether you agreed with the ending or not, you have to admit that that was like an amazing piece of art. Because that's what it was. That was definitely like art. The fuck is that? Now, as for my lens, it took me a while to kind of like decide what I wanted to do. I did look it up on the wiki ahead of time because there were a couple leaks that went out. Some people went ahead and posted the chart, and there was one that definitely spoke to me. So I'm not sure if you guys know which one I went for. You can leave it in the comments below and guess. Apollo, you are not allowed to guess. Maybe it's like a fire? Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's a forest fire that, you know, has no stones surrounding it, so it's gonna consume all of this tree world, whatever we're making. I'm assuming this is like a setting. This like is a little setting of a place. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It has parts that I can scrap it for. Look at its little, let's turn it to its side. So you can see, and there's, you know, oh shit. And 2 little extra bits. We got another unprotected fire and some more green grass for it to consume and, you know, ruin our life. Let's go ahead and move on to the last one. Where are you, day 7? How fucking fuck. Ah, day 7. Ooh, this is a really pretty color. let's get this. Open, give me what's inside your balls. Another one of these, and forget even. I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, so while I do complain about the chocolate, I have to say it's pretty fucking good chocolate. I was like, I forgot how good you were and how happy you make me. Oh. Alright, so that's pretty much all. I don't really know what else I can say about the second dream. I liked it. I thought it was fantastic. The new focus system is going to be really, really interesting. Me and DK have been playing around with a couple of the things from there. Let's just say we both have made mistakes in our own paths. So maybe you'll be seeing a video on that soon. I'm really, really not 100% sure. Because I want to tease a couple things. I really like the path that I went on. Let's just say that. I really like that path. If you can take a guess as to what it would be, it is very much quintessential Rob. Let's just say that. It's a path that you would expect me to go on. Aside from that, I guess I do want to kind of add in one more announcement. So what I'm actually going to be doing is, because of the fact that there are so many videos that I need to work on and so many requests that I am taking, I'm actually going to be including some of the questions from the Q&A that I got earlier, like from the Thanksgiving video? Not the Thanksgiving video, it was like a holiday, it was one of the vloggy video advent things, I don't know, it's there, people ask questions, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna answer them here for you guys, because I figure it gives me something to talk about rather than just tell you how weird and tasteless Fruity and Intense is. Can I tell you, I'm still kind of bitter about that. Not fruity, not intense. Maybe a little bit at the end, but not half as intense as like what Balanced and Shitty. That aside, I will see you guys next time for day 8. It goes like this. Bye! It's really sad that I had to remind myself on that one, isn't it? Oh.